Open source is everywhere and is a critical part of modern software development. It delivers speed, quality, and agility to your innovation efforts. Seemingly, every device, every service, and every technology we rely on, or everything we touch, runs some open source software, and it represents anywhere from 35 to 90% of any given piece of modern software. Along with the advantages of using free and open source software come certain risks and responsibilities which require proactive management. Specifically, ensuring compliance and mitigating security risk. Ensuring compliance means that users of the open source software must observe copyright notices and satisfy any license obligations for the software that they use. And when it comes to security, understanding the robustness of the source code helps you to protect your software asset. Most basic compliance tools in the market today can help you to find and manage the open source you've declared. They will analyze the direct dependencies and package manifests, they'll search for the transitive dependencies, analyze their licenses, and compare them to the open source database of known vulnerabilities. They are adequate and they're fast, but do not really protect you from a lot of the risks. And some of the more advanced tools will provide more comprehensive scans with more depth, but they can be complicated to use, and they definitely slow the development pace down. FossID has created a tool that will help you and your development team to stay in the safe zone, and we call this tool Shinobi. Shinobi is designed by developers for developers. Plugged into your CI/CD pipeline, running as a GitLab job or a GitHub action, Shinobi scans every commit for snippets of open source and it automatically identifies and highlights any compliance or security risks, giving you the immediate feedback you need to address issues before they are deployed to a production environment or distributed to a customer. Let's see Shinobi in action. Shinobi analyzes the declared dependencies and categorizes licenses into safe, risky, and banned. It maps the dependencies to known vulnerabilities collected from the National Vulnerability Database. However, Shinobi can go even deeper. It also looks for individual files from open source components and for any license modifications. On the individual files, Shinobi identifies a match from an open source component and shows the origin of the file. Shinobi can also alert you to when the license of the file does not match the original or the expected license text. If a file contains a snippet that has been reported as a known vulnerability, it is highlighted and reported as an issue. A notice file or an SPDX report can be generated for customers or audit teams respectively. Unlike the tools that scan for the declared open source only, Shinobi is language agnostic. Using Shinobi, you can benefit from our extensive knowledge base, which contains over 2.5 petabytes of code and includes almost 40 million unique projects, over 1 billion unique source files, and thousands of vulnerable snippets. The intelligence and power of Shinobi comes from our proprietary algorithms which drive the AI engine to automate decision-making and identification. Shinobi is available in a closed beta. Sign up and push your security and compliance to the next level today.